Hello friends, once again I am happy in welcoming you all to this video series on saluting women in history. To honor the strong and wonderful women, I am extremely happy in bringing you a list of first women in India who have performed extraordinarily in their respective fields and are seen as a role model by other women of our country. Razia Sultan was a ruler of the Delhi Sultanate in the northern part of the Indian subcontinent. She was the first female Muslim ruler of the subcontinent and the only female Muslim ruler of Delhi. Dr. Annie Besant. She was the first president of the Indian National Congress and one of the most important persons to establish the Women's Indian Association at Adyar, Madras. She joined the Congress in 1914 and brought new ideas, talents, new resources, and altogether a new method of organization and a new outlook into the field of Congress. Sarojini Naidu, the first Indian-born woman to be the president of the Indian National Congress during the year 1925. She came to be regarded as the Nightingale of India and was a poet of merit, and her poems received reviews in the English press. The period from 1917 to 1919 was the most dynamic phase of her career. She campaigned for the Montague-Chelmsford reforms, the Khilafat issue, the Draconian Rowlatt Act, and the Satyagraha. Her presence was a signal for hundreds of other women to join the freedom movement, and eventually the SALT protest was made successful by many women who not only made salt but also sat openly in marketplaces selling and indeed buying it. After independence, she became the first woman governor of Uttar Pradesh. Sucheta Kripalani, she was the first woman chief minister of Uttar Pradesh. She was a great freedom fighter of India and she was elected as a member of the Constituent Assembly in 1946. Like her contemporaries Aruna Asaf Ali and Usha Mehta, she came to the forefront of the Indian freedom struggle during the Quit India movement. After independence, she remained involved with the politics in Uttar Pradesh and was elected to the Lok Sabha in 1952 and 1957 and served as a Minister of State for Small-Scale Industries. She became the first woman Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. Indira Gandhi was an Indian politician and a central figure of the Indian National Congress. She was the first and to date the only female Prime Minister of India. She was the first woman to be awarded with the Bharat Ratna during the year 1971. Sushma Swaraj, she was the first woman Chief Minister of Delhi during the period 1998. She was an Indian politician and a Supreme Court lawyer, a senior leader of Bharatiya Janata Party. Sushma Swaraj served as the Minister of External Affairs of India in the first Narendra Modi government. She was the second woman to hold the office after Indira Gandhi. Pratibha Devi Singh Patil is an Indian politician who served as the 12th President of India from 2007 to 2012. A member of the Indian National Congress, Pratibha Patil is the only woman to have held the office. She had previously served as the Governor of Rajasthan from 2004 to 2007. It's a great honor to hold the position of the President of India as the only woman. Rajkumari Amrit Kaur. She was an Indian activist and a politician. Following her long-lasting association with the Indian independence movement, she was appointed as the first Health Minister of India in 1947 and remained in office until 1957. Rukmini Devi Arundale was an Indian theosophist, dancer and choreographer of the Indian classical dance form of Bharatanatyam and an activist for animal welfare. She was the first woman to be nominated as a member of the Rajya Sabha during the period 1952 to 1962. Mrs. Shano Devi. She was an Indian politician and was the first woman speaker of a state assembly in India, and she was a member of the Indian National Congress from the state of Punjab. Violet Alva. She was an Indian lawyer, journalist and politician, and the deputy chairperson of the Rajya Sabha and the member of the Indian National Congress. She was the first woman lawyer to appear before a high court in India and the first to preside over the Rajya Sabha. V.S. Ramadevi was an Indian British Raj stateswoman who was the first lady to become the 13th governor of Karnataka and the 9th chief election commissioner of India from 26 November 1990 to 11th December 1990. And she was the first woman to become the chief election commissioner of India as well. Mamata Banerjee is an Indian politician who is serving as the 8th and current chief minister of West Bengal since 2011, and she was the first woman to hold the office. She founded the All India Trinamool Congress Party in 1998 after separating from the Indian National Congress and became its first chairperson. She was the first woman railway minister of India, served during the years 1999 and from 2009 to 2011. Meera Kumar is an Indian politician and a former diplomat, a member of the Indian National Congress. She was the Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment from 2004 to 2009, the Minister of Water Resources for a brief period in 2009, and the 15th Speaker of Lok Sabha from 2009 to 2014. Nirmala Sitharaman is an Indian politician serving as the current Minister of Finance and Corporate Affairs of India. She is a member of the Rajya Sabha, upper house of the Indian Parliament since 2014, and she was the first woman full-time Defence Minister of India during the period 2017 to 2019, and at present she is occupying the honorable position of the Finance Minister of India since 2019. Anna Rajam George was an Indian Administrative Service officer. She was the first woman in India to hold this position. Lakshmi Pranesh. She was the first woman Chief Secretary to the Government of Tamil Nadu, a 1967 batch IAS officer. Chokila Iyer is an Indian Foreign Service officer and India's first female Foreign Secretary. She took charge on 14th March 2001, replacing Mr. Lalit Mansingh. She is a 1964 batch officer, a native of Darjeeling, and earlier headed the Indian mission in Ireland. Pranjal Patil. She hails from Ulhasnagar in Maharashtra. She lost her vision at the age of 6. But she managed to become India's first visually impaired woman IAS officer and took charge as the sub-collector of Kerala's Thiruvananthapuram district. While assuming charge, Pranjal said, "We should never be defeated and we should never give up. With our efforts, all of us will get that one breakthrough which we want." Kiran Bedi is an Indian politician, retired IPS officer, social activist and former tennis player. And she was the 24th Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry from 28 May 2016 to 16 February 2021. She gained lot of laurels to her credits. Kanchan Chowdhury Bhattacharya was the second woman officer in IPS service in India, the first being Kiran Bedi. Kanchan Chowdhury was a 1973 batch IPS officer and she was the first woman to become the Director General of Police of a state. Prithika Yashini is the first transgender woman to be a police officer in India. She became the first trans woman sub-inspector in Tamil Nadu. She began her career in Chennai working as a warden in a women's hostel and applied for the recruitment as a sub-inspector of police to the Tamil Nadu Uniformed Services Recruitment Board, and she took charge as a sub-inspector in Dharmapuri district in Tamil Nadu on April 2, 2017 and is posted in the Law and Order wing. She got an award from Behind Woods 2019 as an icon of inspiration for the first third gender police officer. Pandita Ramabai Saraswati was a women's rights and education activist, a pioneer in the education and emancipation of women in India, and a social reformer as well. She was the first woman to be awarded the titles of Pandita as a Sanskrit scholar and Saraswati after being examined by the faculty of the University of Calcutta. She was one of the 10 women delegates of the Congress session of 1889. She founded Mukti Mission at Ketgon village near Pune. The mission was later named as Pandita Ramabai Mukti Mission. She was the first woman to be awarded the Kesari Hind by the British Raj during the year 1919. Vijaya Lakshmi Pandit was an Indian diplomat and politician and was the first female elected to the 6th Governor of Maharashtra, and she was the first woman president of the UN General Assembly during the year 1953. C.B. Muthamma was the first woman to clear the Indian Civil Services examinations. She was also the first woman to join the Indian Foreign Service. She was the first Indian woman diplomat as well. Later, she became the first Indian woman ambassador also during the year 1970. Asha Pandey was the first woman member of Legion of Honor during the year 2009. Neeta Ambani, she is from Mumbai and she was the first Indian woman to become an individual member of the International Olympic Committee. Thank you for watching.